Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Tonight we return to Factorio Mosaic, where we've grown the base quite a bit. In the time since the last stream, I have expanded the base by a few more blocks here. The intent for this end of it being purple science here with the 3 component products, rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules being in these 3 semi-adjacent blocks. These blocks down here will be for something else in the future, probably for the Mega Modules factory that we're going to start on once we start launching rockets here. And then the yellow science will be up here eventually. I haven't started staging out blocks for that yet. Actually, this one might be for the rocket, for space science. We'll have to see. We shall see. I'm sorry, not that one. One of these. Or maybe one over here. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's stone here, though, so I might need that block for mining and smelting that. This one's going to be this iron, at least for now. Stone will probably also be in this one. So it's kind of growing. But the first thing we need to do tonight is expand batteries massively. As you guys probably recall from previous streams, this amount of batteries is not anywhere near enough. So we're going to expand that massively. That's the first thing we're going to do. And then after that, we have a couple of choices. During the daytime, we barely have enough power, including all the solar. During the nighttime, since we have almost no accumulators out, power fails miserably. So we could look into doing some nuclear power. Means we need to mine and refine this uranium, and then set up a nuclear power plant someplace. In order to do the nuclear power plant, we also need to set up concrete someplace. So that may make a good use of one of these blocks where there's stone. Actually, 2 of the blocks. One to mine the stone and smelt the bricks, and then another one to make the concrete, because things are being made in, for the most part, their own block. Especially with concrete, because concrete requires iron ore to come in. Well, no. Actually, that wouldn't break the rules, because the rule is anything for science needs to be made its own block. So if this was say if this 4.7 million stone, or this 10 million stone, maybe the 10, was dedicated to concrete, we could bring iron ore in. Obviously bring in coal for fuel, or here I am. Smelt the bricks, make the concrete, and make it a completely concrete factory from the ground up. I think that's reasonable. The nearest iron is this one here. But we could bring in, well, we don't have iron ore getting onto a train anywhere else. So in order to do concrete, we would have to start mining some more iron, which I would just go ahead and start mining this one. Some of it we would still send to plates, but the rest of it, or some of it, we could send to ore for the concrete. So that's one plan. The other plan is to work on the purple science. But again, we are very low on power, and that could become an issue soon. Although during the daytime we get pretty good. So, which one, everyone, you guys think? The other thing I did during the break between the streams is I have migrated to a train-based Wally conveyance system. I should make this my green color, which I don't remember what my code is, but it's something like, I'm going to mess this one up, but it's something in this area here. So we should make that green. And we should head to the... I've already stocked up some supplies here in my inventory for the batteries. Hopefully I have enough stuff. I will most certainly have forgotten something, but we can head down to batteries. I think I'll head to this spot right here. We can get started. Now I have to be careful with the mall, because I have to make sure there's an empty station to pull out of. So I may not pull into the mall all the time like that. I may find a different place to park when I'm going to the mall, and then go from there. Oh, hey Vazian, I don't know that I said hi when you popped in. The first thing I want to do here is, instead of combining the iron and copper here, I want to bring them both up and do the sort of... Actually, let's do it the other way. And do the split thing like this. We've done before. I'll just kind of plan it here, stage it here, and then we'll have to find a place to put it. Also considering that there are batteries here that need to come off the line. Let's interrupt this output. Actually, let's do it differently. Let's interrupt this input here. And we'll let the batteries kind of flush out this stuff. In the meantime, I think I'm just going to upgrade this station to all red belts. Nanobots are equipped. I'm not going to do anything more than blue and... That's not what I wanted. Okay. Oops. Let's try that again. Let's use the upgrade planner this time. I don't like that the box is red. It confuses me. But, or it could just be me. And just for fun, we'll also do this one. And stop there with that. Actually, I'll just do the whole thing. Who cares? Okay, there we go. The other thing we could do while we're waiting is expand this out. I want 15 on each side of the path here. That is 8, so I just need to overlap by 1 to make it 15, and that'll give us a total of 30. And that. They can go to town and use up all of that product. Okay, so now I can cut this belt off. Thank you, logistic bots, for being friends. And I will just cut this off as well here. Bring that back. So now we have two belts of product coming in. Is it just the one split belt? And we can do this balance method. Where do I want this? I think if I put it... The problem is it's going to be kind of tight here. Unless I reconfigure the way this works. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should let these batteries go through. And actually let them burn through this stuff. Or just pick it up. Already done enough damage for one day. And reconfigure the way these are actually laid out. That might be better. Come on, burn through. Finish your recipe. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, there it goes. Oh, well, that didn't kill it because, yeah. But I think the way that I should do this is to move this entire thing out a bit. I'll pick this stuff up so that you guys don't come and get it. Actually, let me do one this way first. I'll have to flip the belts, but that's okay. I'll go out a little bit more. It's fine. Go one here. And then we'll go one here. And we don't need this stuff on the ends. I take those belts out. And put them back down as this. And actually, really, I could just flip it like that. Give myself a hassle. Okay, so that'll be a lot of bots, or a lot of batteries. Back this out now. And so then I can take this, wherever it is, there it is, and put it in here someplace. Maybe around there would be good. Actually, the way that I should have done it was, yeah. Try that again. Put it in line with the stuff coming in so I don't have to curve a bunch of belts around. Right there. Doesn't have to be centered, and actually not being centered is... Oops, wrong way. Wrong way is a good thing. Okay. You come out this way now. And then this one's going to come out this way. And jump under those. Actually, that can just run right in because I'm not balancing this belt. And then we'll just do a splitter here. Like this. Okay, and then you guys come in like this. And finally, this pipe's in just the wrong spot. But we'll just turn it and run it over here. Run it over here. Like this-ish. Okay. Now they are going to town. So this is actually overkill. This could be twice as long, I think. No, this could actually be 4 times as many. Before the belts were overkilled, because we can have 60 factories making batteries for yellow belts. Make one full yellow belt and use 1 full yellow belt of materials. But since I didn't really have any yellow belts on me besides what I just picked up from here, I didn't want to make it out of yellow belts anymore. And I suppose I could have made this one closer and not had, but it's fine. So that should be a few more batteries ready to go. But these things hold so many that, yeah, that's kind of problematic. But so this could be longer, but I'm not going to make it any bigger because eventually it'll just be sitting here and there'll be millions of batteries sitting here waiting. One of the other things that I thought about doing was limiting some of these wagons, especially for these lower consumption but high stack items like batteries, like this. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I limit these so that they don't fill up so full? I think I will. And I should do the same thing for science, really. Maybe I'll do that after today's stream. Do those two. That way the trains can move a little bit more often. But it's still a 1-2 train so that I can later, if I want to, have more capacity here. Okay, I think I'm going to get you out of here for now. We'll let the accumulator one pull in and fill up. And we have a lot more we need. So I was also doing some thinking about the mall, and I realized that the mall requests 2 items from the logistics network, the way the mall is designed. One is concrete, here, and the other is low-density structures, here. We don't have the space to put more than 1 more station in, and even that 1 station would be a little bit snug here. Actually, we need 3 more items, because we also need lubricant. So, the other option for that is to slightly violate my rules and have a 3rd mall station, say, up here, bringing in those items into the mall. It's only a slight violation because I did allow for violating the rules when it came to the mall. But that's a thought, is to have a 3rd mall station up here bringing stuff into the mall. And I think that might be the way to do it, and just have those 3 items. That would be lubricant, concrete, and low-density structures once we're making them, brought into the mall here and worked into the belts somehow. I think that might make the most sense for that. But, yeah. Alright, so how many batteries do accumulators require? That's the question that I need to know. 5. So, we just need a lot of batteries, that's all. And the train from the robots is already back. That's hilarious. Okay. So I think the best solution here, due to the power issues that we are encountering at nighttime, because these accumulators are just about to die, and then everything will go low voltage for a little while. I think the best thing to do at that point is to start working on uranium mining, uranium refining. So I think we'll go and set a mine up and get it going. We'll have to obviously bring in some. Yep, there it just went. I had to click off of it, but there it just went. So, and then it almost keeps up with the nighttime, because now the solar just kicked back on, But if we do any more building, any more science, we're going to be kind of stuck. So I think it's best to work on uranium mining and refining. So what do we need to make uranium fuel cells? We need, obviously, the uranium coming in, iron plate. What I'd also like to try and do here is export the uranium-235 to be able to make nuclear fuel, which is here. The other option is to bring in the rocket fuel and export the nuclear fuel, but I don't think that I want to do that here. How much energy? 100 megajoules. So 100 megajoules plus 1 U-235 means that's a 12x multiplier just for adding 1 U-235. That's insane. Okay, so we have that. That's an option. The problem is we can't actually do Covrex until purple science, but we need to get the refining started anyway. And in order to do that, we need to get concrete going. So I think concrete is actually our best bet to start with. Careful, gently. And I think doing the concrete down here is the best bet. No, up here, I'm sorry, is the best bet, which means we need another blueprint. Let's bring our train out here someplace. That's probably not the best place to put it. Maybe we'll go here instead. Delete that. That's good. Go there instead. We need to stamp down another blueprint out here for this and for this. And we'll have to redo it as we work our way out to the corner. But I think the construction bots are pretty bored right now. Yeah, they're totally bored. So that'll get them something to do. And, yeah. Oh, we're here already. So we'll mine this stone. Let's take up some of these tracks. Mine this stone, run it through the smelting process, and then have the stone bricks ready for making concrete. We don't need a lot of concrete, but I might as well make a killing because might as well. Board bots are bad. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's grab, how many miners do I have? Let's grab a bunch more of these miners. Maybe that many will be enough. Over here and pick up some of this stuff. I'm going to kill this Roboport here. This one's also going to be in the way. See, I need to come all the way back to here at least. Means I also need to come to here at least. I will take the stuff, thank you. Mine. Mine, thank you. And let's do this one. We're going to go up with it. Let's pull that out. And that too. Let's see, that's the farthest up that it can kind of go. Let me turn these bots off for a moment. Hopefully the base bots don't come and knocking too fastly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. See if I can make it fit 8, just so that I can do a 8-8 balancer instead. Oops. Well, maybe we're going with it. That'll be okay. I need to clear out some more stuff, I think. No, I don't. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. We'll do that much. That much. Nope. It's in this book right here, not in my paste queue. Yeah, it's not really an 8-8, but we don't need that one, I don't think. No. No stone under there. And then this goes here-ish. Can't find the spot. There we go. Then I'm going to trim this stuff off. None of you. That one's needed. None of you. I think that'll be enough. Oh, this is all yellow belts. Let's not do yellow belts. Or there we go. Now the boss just took a bunch of yellow belts back to the mall to put in the storage chest. Apparently I have rails on me. I know I have some in the train. I didn't realize I had some on me. Oh, because I just deconstructed a bunch. Right. That's why I have rails on me. We'll get rid of those. Right. Off of the belts. There you go. Okay. So let's plan some smelting here. Obviously 8 belts of miners are we're not gonna use that much stone. But if I do like 4 of the stone smelting columns, which are the half-length ones, I think that'll be plenty. Hey, look, there's one right there. Smelting. Oh, I don't know that I have a half. I don't have a half one that's it's steel for some reason. Let's do. Need to also plan for station here. Maybe we can do the station on this side. Means that this stuff will be best served over here someplace. And these can be half length ones. Let's put this down without the bots on, out of the Roboport range, and do some trimming here. Let's see, we want to take off, there's 48 furnaces total, so we want to take off 24. Which is right there. Also this belt and this belt. Okay, so that's our blueprint now. Cut that. If I position this, can I get 3 of them in between here, at least? 1, 2, 3. I get all 4 of them in between here. Let's say that I did those 4 there. So we do an 8-to-4 balancer, dump it all into those. And then up here we do our concrete. Which, how much concrete can we make to use? Fast can we consume? That would be 2 belts of stone. That is 2 red belts of concrete. That's a lot. That's a lot. Which is one. No, that's not even. That would be actually 4 red belts of concrete. Well, we're not making that much. Even this will be too much. But we're gonna do that anyway, because that sounds like fun. So if we want 2 red belts of concrete out, that's 1 red belt of stone bricks. We're gonna make twice that much. So we could actually export stone bricks here if we wanted to, which needs 2 red belts of stone, and we're gonna have, if everything works out right, we're gonna have almost 3. So we could actually export stone bricks, and concrete from here if we wanted to. Later. So let's do an 8-to-8 balancer. I've switched out the red book. And yes, I said 8-to-8. The reason being is the 8-to-4 is not throughput optimized. Somewhere I noticed I have one of these. Here. And if you look, these 2 belts, because these are the fullest belts coming out of here, these 2 belts are jammed, while the stuff coming out isn't full. So I should reconfigure these belts. But other than that, I don't want to use this 8-to-4. It's not throughput optimized. So I want to use an 8-to-8 and just use 4 of the outputs instead of all 8 of them. Well, actually, we'll use potentially 6 of them eventually. Where am I at? I'm over here. But I want to use an 8-to-8 for that reason. So let's switch to 8-to-8. And I have an inline balancer here. And I have this wider balancer here. I don't really care about the width of the balancer. So I think I'm going to go... I think I'll go this way with it. Just so that I can make sure that I have room to route all the belts. Plus, this one's shorter, so it's easier that way. But I think that makes sense. And we'll just take every other belt for now into one of these columns. And then the other 4 belts, if we decide later, can go to a train. Or maybe we could smelt 2 more. Almost the sky is almost the limit here. I don't have any furnaces on me, because I wasn't thinking about it. And I just ran out of red belts, but hey, the bots will be here eventually. They can help. Come along, bots. There they come. And I just spent all my red belts on on that. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Just like this. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. Problem is when you're drawing... Actually, I don't need to hold shift when I'm drawing because... we need to do this one like that. This one like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this one goes like this. Oopsie. This one goes like that. And then these, I'm just going to have to do some squiggle shenanigans here. Maybe we'll go like this, underground, like that. And this one I'm going to back up a little bit, come over, and then go like this. I don't have to destroy all the track. Okay, so actually that could have been one closer, but that's fine. This one, like this one, and this one. And the point is to take one from each splitter, and that makes it a fairly well-balanced 8-4 out of the 8-8. Well, they're coming in. A few more things down here. Let's look at how this looks. Let's see. I should put down the RoboPort in the middle of this. Let me just put down the whole thing. Well, as much of the whole thing as I can. That way the power gets to the RoboPort in the middle. I should have left this power pole that belonged here, in here. Now I don't know where it goes. Turn that off for a moment. Do this like this. Do. Goes there. Now remove the ghosts from here. There. And very carefully, here, here, and here. And I'll take those out too. That way that power pole's there, and it helps with connecting things in here. Like that. This is going to be a bit rough with this one missing. But the bots will get around it. They always do. Once they get up here and place everything down. Why did that not connect to this? Is it too far? It might be too far. Let's put an extra power pole in here, just so that this RoboPort gets power. It should get power this way, but I think it's better to be safe than sorry. And let's find our station print here. I think I will leave... Let's see, we need to bring in fuel. We need to bring in iron. We want to output concrete. And we may want to output stone and or stone bricks. So I'll leave 5 of the 6 stations here. Be careful around that power pole. there, of course. Of course not. Then we want our output. I went the wrong way. Our input, rather. That's not the right one. This one? No, I had the right one. You go there. Then the output goes up here, which is still growing. Have to finish that corner up. Now that we have radars out here, it starts to work. How are the bots doing? Oh, we're using all the Logibots are bringing stuff to me. That's nice of them. Somehow we got a 201st logistics bot in the network. And for a moment there, we had a large amount of our construction bots in use. Oh, look, stone's coming in now. Of course, we can't smelt it yet. Let's go. I'm going to grab my train, pull it into the station here. First, switch on the nanos. Oh, right. Manual mode. Thank you. Left turn. Right turn. Brakes. Okay. Right turn. Got all that. That's good. Go up to the top one here. And we'll go, like, through the middle one. Can I reach everything from the middle one? No. For some reason, they chose not to put that one down. Go all the way over there. Can I reach in reverse mode? Yes, I can. Hello, logistics bots. Thank you for visiting. It's a mass exodus into the Wally here. Or whatever the opposite of exodus is. And I'm just going to park here. Because this will be a station that I use later if I use it at all, I think. No. I think I'll put concrete on this station because it'd be the last thing out kind of thing. Hey, IT Machinist. You weren't here for the beginning? Yes, I will. Just a moment. Let me drive this train into the station like that. I guess I could have also automated it in there, but this is the whole thing so far. Some of the blocks aren't used, like this one, and these few down here aren't used yet, but we're using a large percentage of them. And this is the small base. Well, the medium-sized base, but that was the small base over there. But even so, the next one will be ginormous, as I was explaining to you earlier. Oh, not very long. I mean, I guess we could try it. We could go down here on our little cruising train here. But not very long, no. Okay, let's bring in some fuel. Let's see. Let's find a station that I want to copy from. This one is bringing in... No, let's do like this one. This one's bringing in a large amount of fuel. I want to upgrade this to red belts, of course. But a large amount of fuel. So we'll grab this station. I will shift-click it. Wait a minute. Do I have a better... Maybe one of the smelters? They're actually the same. But actually, I don't need 2 full red belts of fuel. So let's just grab this one. Delete that. Put that down. They don't have any red belts. And this is going to be concrete pull in. Okay. And then this one I want to do a solid material loading station. I suppose I could just use one of these science stations. That would be fine. But again, we'll want to do red belts. Hey, look, here they come now. This one is not that, but it is concrete, iron ore in. And let's upgrade planner this thing right here. No, wait, this is an output station. That's not what I wanted. Set up. Okay. Unloading. Like one of these. We'll want to go forward, I think, with this one. But it'll work for what we want. Great plan. That. For now. Take this out. Take this out, take this out, take this out. And hopefully we'll get some belts in here. Okay, that was concrete, iron ore in. Excuse me, iron ore in. And then we'll skip these two, because they may or may not be used later. And this will be concrete out. I have a color. I'm guessing I don't have a color for concrete. No. I have a different color for iron ore, though. That's fancy. Let's do that. 0. Yes. 140. 255. It's different color blue. Okay, let's grab a loading station. Which we had. Actually, we have one in our paste cube still. Paste. Shift. There we go. And then this can be concrete. And this needs to be more gray-ish. Like a lighter gray. Maybe 160. I don't know if there's anything already in that color, but who cares at this point. Okay, so that'll be concrete. Is that close to the color? Yeah, that's pretty close. And we need to upgrade the planner. That one as well. There we go. Logibots are bringing in the belts for me now. That's very nice of them. Okay, so that'll load the concrete. The fuel has to come out this way. But I can do this one like this, which is much easier than the red belt method, or the yellow belt method. Goes there, that goes there. Connect those across as well. Put the light there too. Good to let your light shine. Okay. And this can just be a regular red belt right there. So let's get a... I think we should get a special train for this one because it's a coal station, not... Or it's a smelting station, not just a fuel station. We'll make a train for this one. Grab these. Go find a coal train. Here's one. Copy the contents. Copy that to there. Do I have any coal? I could steal some from my train, I suppose. There we go. You only need one little blob of it. That's fine. Coal 2. Coal. And you can just come here to concrete. And you will be a dedicated train. So fold empty. And go. Bring back the money. Okay. So now, let's look at the plan for concrete. Actually, I should probably connect. Oh, I do want that to go under. Underground there. Out there. We'll go under a gap for the concrete belt to come in. And then we'll just go down like this. And not in a straight line. Why not? And that'll be my fuel. Hey, look, we got stone ready to go. Okay. So now we need to have... Hey, what happened to that? There you go. I'll place it for you. Boop. Okay. We need to have 80 assembly machines arranged in such a way to take in water, stone bricks, and iron ore. So I think we'll just do something like this. And like this. We could have the output belt of concrete going here. Outputting 2 red belts of concrete. So let's say that we want to do 2 lines like this. Oops. With, again, these like this. I did it wrong. There we go. That way we can have outputs like that. We have a power pole somewhere like this. And then on the outside, what do we need? We can actually do half belts of each. Half belt of stone, half belt of... Because you only need 1 total red belt of stone. Yeah, we can do half belts. For each. For the whole thing. Definitely do half belts. But I think... Let's see, how can we make this fit now? Wait, you guys do that. Good. Okay. That's 20. Can I get enough of these in here to make 30? Or should I do three blocks of 20? I think I should probably do 3 blocks of 20. But that means a 4 to 3 balancer. That'll be fine. We don't need that much anyway. We only really need 1 red belt of stone bricks. It should be, yeah, 4 to 3 balancer. That'd be fine. Let's do... Can we get 3 of these in here? Share the belts. 2. Oh yeah, 3's easy. Cut that again. Sorry, bots. I know you're mad. Don't be mad, bro. And of course I can't center it. We're off by 1 tile. But so is the stuff below, so we'll go off by 1 tile in this direction. Let me look at that balancer first, before I paste that. 4. And the other way is probably faster. Those are such ugly balancers. Let's see, but this can go like there. Actually, it can go there. Yeah, it can go here. Sorry, bots. I don't know where you're going, but... Oh, you're coming to me. Okay. And these ones will go like this. Okay. That. And then each of these 3 will go into a splitter. Should probably go up a bit. They'll go into one of... Where do I have it? Here it is. One of these. I need to make sure I leave enough room for that. Maybe like there-ish. We can make sure we get the iron belt in. Then let's scroll back this direction. think that will work. Let's go with it. Okay, I want to move this. Actually, you're going to go up, not down. Fix that. There. Yes, up, not down. Good. Okay. And that one. Oh, oops. You'll come this way. You'll go straight in. And you'll go this way. And then the iron belt can come in this way. Go like this. Nope. There. Like that. Yeah. Right, we can copy that piece now and auto place it. If I had belts, which I don't. Of course, I need to reverse the belt in the center. That'll work out really well. Okay, let's take out all three of these center belts. Grab a blueprint of one of them. There. Okay. And then here I will just do a 3-to-1 splitter. Balancer. Nope, the other way. 3-to-1. Need to be up one more. And that one will go to the train. No, this needs to be 3-to-2. Okay. Now we can beat down here. Excellent. Alright, as soon as the bots finish that up, that'll be a really good start. How much water are these going to need? 600 water, which is a half a pump. Let's go find some stuff. Namely that. We don't have fuel yet? How do we not have fuel yet? Did I screw this train up? Apparently so. I have no idea where I sent that train. Oh, that's where I sent it. Delete. Add. Concrete coal in. It was sitting right there. Empty. Go there. In you go. I sent it to the wrong station. It was just chilling right here. No, almost didn't get enough. Go. Of course, I have one too many. But there it is. Copy that. Use a blueprint to save myself some headache. And that'll just go right here. Hey, Eris, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've tried watching Twitch on mobile screen before. It's not good. It's a little better on like a tablet, but still not great. Alright, so that'll work. We don't have the iron ore just yet. We can't actually make the concrete just yet. I'm going to bring this one southward, I think. Now that I think it was that way and I switched it. But what are you going to do? And then that's the iron ore. And that should, hopefully, be correct. We need the water, which I made the thing. The water well. I'm going to bring the water up here, I think, and set it up on this end. We'll do it right there. Let's have like a little water bus up here. And we'll do the lazy bus method. And the water well. Boonk. Right there. Drink up, fellas. Alright, so we need to head down and start mining some more iron and then having it ready to smelt as well, even though we're not going to need it smelted for this process, while the bots do their thing. Let's head down here now. Where do I want to park this train? I think we'll be safe enough right here. Oh, IT Machinist wanted to see how fast we can get to the other end of the station, or the other end of the base here. I'm not going to go all the way there, because I won't be able to get back out. Let's go just to... Actually, I could get back out. Alright, we'll go all the way there. Let's see. Timing it? We are doing 230 kph right now. And we're there 30, 40 seconds tops. Just coal. Right now, just coal. I need to do rocket fuel. It's on my list. I've already made rocket fuel. But I need to convert over what all of my trains are using to rocket fuel. Speaking of which, we should head that way. And pick up some rocket fuel for this train. Because if anybody should zoom around the base, it should be me. Okay. Be careful. Careful. Didn't I knock all the fuel? Oh, I did, but it's still got some in the hopper there. Okay, and now we're gonna go down here. Maybe we'll just park it right there-ish. Doesn't really matter. Right there looks good. At least till we figure out what we're gonna do for a station stuff. That's a little faster. Okay, so we need to get rid of this, for sure. And we need to get rid of some amount of this, but I'll hopefully be able to leave that power pole there. Oh, we gotta lose the radar too. That's a bummer. Well, I don't think it actually will matter. Because we have enough coverage, I think, for that. We're going to lose this one, too. Oh, no. Is that a problem? I don't think it's a horrible problem. No, the construction network is still covering everything. It's just the logistics. If they try and go straight across there, they're not going to be able to go. Okay, let's figure out how we want to lay this block out here. If I put the station over here, that severely limits the amount of space I have to do smelting. The other option is to do the smelting and to belt everything into smelters and put the station in a different block. That might be the better option. Put the station down here and belt everything over there. Because the only things that can cross the boundary is stuff for the mall and stuff to do with smelting. That was all the belts, or all the stuff I had. On me, at least. Rain? Rain? Come down here. I have more stuff. Nice. Okay. Blueprints. This one. And then this one. Back up. Back up. Stop. I can just do it. I can just drive it. Old-fashioned way. I don't know how many stations we're going to want here, so I'm going to let them all get built, and then we'll just take them apart later. Build these ones. Back up. And build these ones. Meshing. Okay, and back up. There you go. Turn off my bots and have the base bots collect foliage in this block. There it is. So I can do some smelting up here, and I can do some smelting down below. I need to change the way that this is working. That. There it is. I want that to come in the other direction. Except for that, of course, and that, of course. I don't know where the thing is. There it is. But I think I will mine... Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. Can I get it out to 12? Probably in this axis. That might be the better bet. Can I upgrade? Can you upgrade? No, not that. Not without pulling it. Okay. I'll do it differently then. I'm going to place this, upgrade planet, and then cut it into a blueprint. that I can then add to this book. Large mining red. That. Okay. Cut, please. Thank you. Okay, good. Can I get this out to... The problem is if I do it out to 12, then I'm going to have some sparse belts on the outside. So maybe I just merge in the outer 2 belts of each out of the 10 and call it a day. Okay. Do this one here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just merge the outer 2 belts on each side into one and make it an 8-to-8 balancer that way. That'll be better. Better for everybody's sanity. Mine least of all. I mean, most of all. Go. It's fine. Take that out. That out, because I think that one's necessary. This one is not necessary, though. I can just take some of these tracks out. This one gonna be necessary? No. Okay, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one is necessary, but we can take like this. Okay, and then an 8-to-8 balancer, which we have handily somewhere in here. And I will just use this one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be able to go there. This one goes here. This one goes here. And then this one goes here. Yep. Okay. Now I can just give the commands and let the base bots do their thing. Oops, that's only the farther I need to go. And I will just squiggle this one over like that. Come along, bots. How are we doing? We're only using 900 of them. Shame. Somehow I picked up a Logibot. So, yeah. There we go. Now there's 202. Yeah. So, let's see. One of these lanes out of the whole thing is going to go to the station to be output as iron ore. The rest of it is going to go into smelters. Let's look at the smelters again. Nope, this one. How many of these smelters can I cram in down here? I can take up to 7 or really 8 because I have a sneaky idea. Problem is not laid out well. Who laid this thing out anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could do a 6th one here. Move these guys to be centered. There. And I could put 2 more down here or something. Run the belts down the middle or something like that. That would work. And I'm thinking 8. Maybe there. Really matter? Or does it? Kinda does. Do it like that. The reason I'm thinking 8 is we really aren't going to need that whole belt of iron going out to iron ore going out to the station for concrete. We really only need 0.2 belts of red belts of iron ore for that. One of these things is not like the others. What did I do? Did I do something up here? I don't know how long that's been there. I need to fix my coal belt here too, by the way. Probably fix that before the bots come out. What did I mess up, Phasian? Tell me. It's not gonna fit. Crap. Okay, we need to not do any of this. No. Take this whole thing out. This whole thing out. They need to be moved down just a bit more. Okay. You're over there trying to make me paranoid. Take this one now and put it there. I was off by 1 whole... Ah! Undo, undo, undo. Undo. Thank you. And is that okay? It is perfect. How did that work out? Okay. There. Copy this now, because it's got the coal line in the right direction. Take that power pole out. I need to cancel these as well. Cancel. Sorry, bots. Here. There. Saying one of the stations need to be something or other. I have no idea what I was saying. You guys know I can't keep up with myself. 2, 3, 4. And that's good-ish right there. And then that makes 6. And then we want to have 2 belts of iron ore coming down, as well as the coal belt, really. Coming down that way. Yeah, I think that's a good spot right there. There. And then we need another 8 to 8 balancer here. Well, we really don't need... We might need 8 to 8. 8 to 8 wouldn't be a bad plan. We'll leave it there. Keep it down here a bit. Back a bit. Actually, I'll put it back here. Okay. So I'm going to make this station the iron ore. And that was no red, some green, lots of blue. Kind. 140. Okay, that'll be my provider for that. There, there, there. Be iron ore. I should bring in the fuel for this too. Probably gonna want to have another station pretty soon. Alright, yeah, another provider. Another miner. Let's grab that station that we had from over here. That out. I just noticed that's there too. Crazy person did that. Goes there. Go there. This will be iron 2? Really? PH iron 2. Pull in. And this will be a dedicated train for this one too. I gave up all my coal. Guess what? You're going to run on wood. Okay, go to coal 2. Full to iron 2. Coal in. Empty. Right? Yes, good. Go. Off with you. Build that station. Less worried about the rest of these. We don't even have stuff down here yet. So the coal's gonna come out. Let's set up our loading station. That. And I missed this and this. And then I'm just gonna have a single belt coming in here. Yeah, that's what I want. Single belt coming in here. Splitting into those. Of course I did. Do none of those, none of those. Eh. That could be a little bit of a sticky situation there with the power pole. Yep, we're gonna have to diverge around the power pole. That's kind of gross. But it happens. I think I'm just gonna go right to the middle, like that. I could copy paste these sans straight rail. So this first one is going to come down here. Like this, with a priority to the right. And that'll be the belt coming in here. Full train back? It is, but stuff's not built. Build the stuff. There you go. Then you can go, not that far, this way. Way around. Here. Go that way. Turn that back off. This is going to have to be connected here. Not centered, but oh well. Centered on the roboport. Yes. Take that out. Don't need any of this. Actually, I need to change the way this one works anyway. This needs to come back here. Because I need a splitter here. You can go that way, and then we have 2 belts of iron and a belt of coal coming down from here. Like that. And that'll be coming down to these guys down here. And then they will diverge here. Go in there. Go in there. And screw it, I'll just draw it. Go in there. Did I place that 8 to 8 balancer backwards? I sure did. That was really dumb. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. Replace it. Not really what I wanted to do, but we'll do it anyway. This way. And I forgot to turn my bots on before I picked it up, so the bots hauled it away. Oh well. They'll eventually use all of it. Let's see, we need to have some power here. How are you all doing? I don't know how you guys will do that. You haven't built all that yet. See how this will work. Belt coming like this. From there. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fine, just fine. There. You guys, we'll just keep you going straight down at this point. Nope. Straight lines, straight lines. I'm gonna take like 2 of these maybe. Do short stretches. This. Actually too far. Well. And you guys will stop there. This one will go. This. There. 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 There, there, there. Alright, let's go back up here now. See how the mine is doing. Mine is just waiting on belt. And I'm out of belts. Of course. Well, here they come, I hope. And they're going to do the wrong belt first. I don't suppose I can get some bots to bring me some stuff. I guess they need to stay in the Logi range, huh? Oh, I need power out here. That'll do it every time. Okay. You all get power. Player is a stupid player. And then this one goes there. I'm getting undergrounds, not getting belts, but... I can make 30. Would that be enough if I did it? It's a lot of gear making though on the fly here. Probably wouldn't even be enough. Come on, bots. Ooh, we built more bots. That means we got more batteries going. How is Still need more accumulators, though. Is this still chilling? Where's it at? Here? Accumulator train? Look, we almost have a full train of batteries for accumulators in this episode. I think we quadrupled that, almost. 8 to 30. I helped. I helped. I'm going to barely have enough. I mean, the bots don't get it done before I get there. Yeah, but the problem is then they'll start putting them in other wrong... Well, my nanos would, I guess. Yeah, you're right, I could. I could pick up that bunch, put them down here. That's true. And welcome to the stream, by the way, Air Warfare. We're actually nearing the end. Speaking of which, Phasian, did you have plans to stream tonight? Alright, I will do the cheat method. There we go. Would like to turn this on. So this is going to go from where it's at right now, which is iron ore. Did I put a 2 on that? I think I probably should, even though there's only going to be ever one iron ore station. Full. To concrete. Iron ore in. Empty. And you can go when you're ready. I'd like to get the concrete making. Okay. Go. And fortunately, this is only a stack of 50, so it won't take long. I could have cheesed it and ran 2 belts down here to make it go faster, but we'll get there soon enough. And I think I'm going to hop this train and ride it up to concrete, and that way we can actually see the concrete getting made, and that's where we'll end tonight. And then this will all start smelting, and we can set up more stations when we're ready to start shipping this stuff out. You know what? I might move this balancer again, because I probably should put some storage here. We've talked about this, I think, in one of the early episodes, but I'm still considering getting a warehouse mod, probably Angel's warehouses, and possibly a loader mod as well, for the storage, so that we can mine these fields and as fast as possible, basically get it into get it smelted and get it into storage. So that's a distinct possibility as well. I think these hold 3.6. What is it? 40. It'll hold 4 even. Okay. This bot still haven't finished that yet. Still working hard. Oh, we're probably gonna need to put a power pole down here someplace. Let's see, where can we put a power pole to make the most impact with the least amount of effort? Maybe here? Can I fit that in? No. Oh, we'll just do 2 then. I better not put them there, because that'll be in the way. Let's put them over here. We're moving. We're alive. I can just do it like that. Okay, the bots will do that. It'll get these all wired up, ready to go. That should have been wired up. Why is that not connected? Oh, I know why, because this was connected down here. Where's the power pole for this one at? There you are. Oh, it's in the middle of the... Alright, that's why. We need this here. Okay, we have No power. That would help. I should also put lights out. I didn't put any inserters out. Who designed this thing? Okay, let's fix that quickly. Well, at least we're making some concrete now. Hard way, but still. Okay, and then I can duplicate it over here. And I'll do the rest of this after the stream. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me put out inserters, I'm assuming. I actually have too many power poles anyway in the middle, so I'll fix that after the stream. And you guys can raid whoever we're raiding. Let's see who we're raiding tonight. Oh, I think we'll raid the Co-op Junkies who are playing Factorio. Yep. Okay, so thank you all for joining me. I'll be back on Thursday. We can actually, now that we have concrete, we can actually start working on the uranium nuclear type stuff. And then hopefully get into purple science. So, yeah, so thanks for coming. Thanks for chatting with me, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye for now.